And if you've got a cup of coffee in your hand, you might want to listen up because that cup will soon be costing you more. Well, at least what's in it. The demand for unroasted beans has spiked again, which means the price for a bag of ground coffee is going up. Reporter Calvert Collins joins us this morning live from a local coffee shop in Summerlin to tell us how much it's going up. Calvert, we all drink it.
Well, yes, it could be going up as much as 20%. And we're not talking about the price of a latte, but actually it's the ground coffee that's getting more expensive for the second time this year. And here's why. There are more people that just want to drink coffee all over the world. Brazil is the largest coffee producer in the world, producing about 50 million bags per year. Well, most of that comes to the U.S. because we are the #1 coffee consuming country in the world. However, in the next 2 years, Starbucks plans to open 3,000 stores in China and India, which means they're going to need a whole lot more Java to keep up with the growing demand, and that means it will cost you more to brew at home here. Sambalatte customers we spoke to said they'll pay whatever they have to.
If I really want it, I'll buy it. And because to me, there's certain foods that I need to have. And if the prices goes up on them, I'll still buy them.
You don't come here to get a deal. You come here because the culture of nurturing the quality of the coffee is so extraordinary that there's nothing like it in the city that I know of.
If you've been to the grocery store lately, you've probably noticed bread, milk, corn, cheese, and sugar are on the rise. That's because the cost for basic agricultural goods have gone up because of the bad weather in many parts of the world. Tight supplies of grains have turned to pushing up prices for livestock that eat them, resulting in higher prices in beef and pork for us at the grocery store. But back here at Sambalatte, the owner, interestingly enough, because they're a small private shop, he can buy directly from the coffee bean farmers in Brazil, which is where he's from. We're going to talk to him coming up in our next hour. But something interesting, a little tidbit to take to work with you this morning. The second largest producers of coffee beans in the world, behind Brazil, Colombia, and Vietnam, surprisingly. They produce about 18 million bags of coffee a year. So kind of interesting, some good water cooler talk for you this morning. Dana, back to you.
Yeah, interesting. All right, thanks a lot, Calvert. Yeah, we don't like that to go up because a lot of us here, besides you, drink coffee.